Hello everyone, this is Solomommy again. I want to talk today about how ARFID is not picky eating. I need to talk about something people really don't understand. ARFID and autism, and feeding kids who are not just picky. My son is 5 and he's autistic and he has ARFID. ARFID stands for avoidant restrictive food intake disorder. It is a diagnosed feeding disorder, not picky eating, not defiance, and not a phase. ARFID means a person avoids food because of sensory issues, fear, or anxiety around eating. That avoidance can be so severe that it leads to nutritional deficiencies, weight loss, or dependence on supplements. And for my son, it's easier to list what he does eat than the massive list of what he doesn't. He does not eat fruits, vegetables, or meat. And before anyone says, "Oh, he'll eat when he's hungry," let me stop you right there. No, he won't. We already went through the picky eating stage. We worked with an occupational therapist for over a year. We tried peanut butter, applesauce, pudding, painting with it. All of the things people swear will magically work. Then we did swallow studies, physical assessments. We needed to know, was there a medical reason that he wasn't eating? At that point, his entire diet was shredded cheese, bread, crackers, or tortillas, and what we call a smoothie. When I say smoothie, I mean one specific thing. Chocolate Pediasure mixed with Comforts brand blueberry banana oatmeal baby food puree. Cannot change the flavor, we cannot change the brand, and we cannot change the cup that he drinks it in. It has to be a nubby sippy cup. His nutrition, his actual survival, comes from this smoothie. Once physical causes were ruled out, we were referred to a feeding team for psychological and sensory evaluation, because this is ARFID. And here's the part that people really struggle to understand. Hunger does not override this. If he is hungry and we do not have his safe foods, he doesn't give in. He melts down, and it's extreme, because his brain will not let him eat unsafe foods, even if his body needs them. So we are now doing feeding therapy in 12-week blocks with a psychologist and an occupational therapist. We make progress, slowly and carefully. He has tried some new foods, but they're still mostly highly starched foods, like Ritz Bits crackers with cheese, and he sucks the cheese off, but rarely eats the crackers. Waffles, ramen noodles, cheese on bread, no crust, cheese on croissants. Nothing hot, nothing cold. He will eat potato chips, Rolled Gold tiny twists. He calls them Dr. Pretzels because the first time he tried them was during a hospital stay, and it just kind of stuck. Chipotle rice with cheese, and occasionally we can get him to drink water, rarely milk. Mostly it's cherry Coke and the smoothie. We do not leave the house without his safe foods, ever. And no, I don't expect family to have them stocked, but understanding and flexibility when he doesn't eat what's offered, that does matter. Because I still get told we're coddling him, that if he were hungry enough, he'd eat. Let me say this with absolute certainty. No, he will not. He will starve himself. And yes, that is terrifying. Some kids with ARFID end up with feeding tubes because they won't even drink nutritional supplements. So if you see a child eating the same food every single day, or a parent packing food everywhere they go, or even a child melting down instead of eating, please understand that this isn't bad parenting. It isn't coddling. This is survival.